If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many...
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Tylan Wallace now on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Again, it's Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll take off again. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Dobbins. He'll get about 2. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The ball comes out. The Chargers have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
The Chargers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Chargers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable for Wallace. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. Now a screen set up for Henry. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll try to run for it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. The motion man is Johnson. Jackson. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the handoff, running left is Henry. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Second down and 8. Throwing Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with Dobbins. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down.
He gets free to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half, and they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Left side catch made by McConkey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Now Herbert again. The pressure gets there and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. To throw is Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Johnson. 2nd down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This one finds McConkey, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first,
for the weary, let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. On first down, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to run it.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Herbert now on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. Third down coming up. Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, You've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Bateman is the motion man. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's the tight end likely in motion. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Jackson up top again. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. The Chargers get set to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Pistol here for Herbert. To the left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll run here. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Herbert again. Coming free is Clark. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Throwing again, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL, fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. Now, a big 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. It is brought in the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, LA. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down. Jackson to the tight end Likely. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The motion man is Johnson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here we go. One final play. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from SoFi.